Welcome to this, your daily 180 Bible study. We certainly do appreciate you joining us each day for this Bible study. This week we're looking at James chapter 4, verses 6 through 10. We're going to continue with this next week. We're talking about the cure for worldliness. Worldliness is devastating. James 4 and verse 4 says that when we have a love affair with the world, we're enemies of God. In 1 John 2 and verse 15, we're told, do not love the world or the things in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. It's serious. We need to find the cure for worldliness, and these verses deal with the cure. Are you interested? First of all, we need to submit to God in the first part of verse 7, and then secondly, we need to take a stand against Satan. We need to resist Satan. Now, here's one of the things that we need to understand. 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11 is that Satan will take advantage of us, and he has many devices. As a matter of fact, Paul would say, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Satan will use every tactic possible to bring you into his evil clutches and take you away from God. But here's the good news. God has equipped us if we will take advantage of the equipment available to us, and all the equipment is related back to the Word of God. Look at Ephesians chapter 6, verse number 11. There Paul would say, put on the whole armor of God that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, or the devices of the devil. He is a schemer. And then he goes on to be taught, and he talks about the armor of God. Verse 13, therefore, take up the whole armor of God that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand. Stand therefore, having girded your waist with the truth, having put on the breastplate of righteousness, having shod your feet with the preparation of the gospel of peace, above all, taking the shield of faith with which you will be able to quench the fiery darts of the wicked one, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the Word of God. Now, do you get this? If you want to be able to protect yourself, you need to have this word. This word needs to be part of your life. James talked about the implanted word, James chapter 1, verse number 21, which is able to save your soul. How do you take a stand against the devil? First and foremost, you need to have this word planted in your hearts, and you need to have the courage to fulfill the will of God. Join us again next week for your Daily 180.